so I can. We got double streams going.
All right. All right, so I'm here at the Tobin Expo Center, Apex Hall, where we got Anvil Day going on. I'm hanging out with McCool, who has already rented some of these ships for free. All the ships can be rented for free during the event. Anvil Aerospace is one of the two big military manufacturers of spaceships, and they have all of the hot new spaceships. They're the new hotness, the Raytheon of the manufacturers.
There you go. That's a good word for it, Raytheon.
Yeah, whereas Aegis is more like Northrop Grumman or Boeing. They're the tried and true versus the new hotness. All right. Let's look. This is the Anvil Legionnaire that they're going to be coming out with soon. That's the boarding craft. When the operation calls for a hostile takeover of an enemy vehicle or station, the Anvil Legionnaire is ready to report for duty. With 8 drop seats, versatile docking options, and an advanced security infiltration system, even the most difficult of boarding actions is feasible with the Legionnaire in your fleet. So the Legionnaire...
I'm really excited to see that one in game.
Yeah, that's going to change the game pretty significantly just by existing, because it's the one that can dock on your docking ports and then force the doors on your ship to open to it. And that's what they mean with the advanced security infiltration system.
I think it'd be kind of cool if they added like some saw teeth on the end.
Yeah.
So that everything actually, in effect, has a docking collar. It just depends on where you tag it.
If there is no docking collar, well, make one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that kind of feature will definitely have to wait until after salvaging is already done, because it would effectively be the salvaging mechanic, I think.
That is true. It would be pretty similar. Being able to break stuff down.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And here's the Anvil Liberator, the shipping ship for shipping your ships. That I can't claim the credit for that one. That's Ray's guide. But it's a light carrier.
Danny Raymond from Ray's guide. He's got a good sounding voice too.
Oh, he's got a great voice. I love Ray. You know, us guys with good voices have to stick together.
That we do.
The Anvil Crucible, a flying toolbox, it's a first dedicated repair ship from Anvil. This is another one of those support ships that is going to change the universe a lot by existing. I don't know if it's really going to be very useful for most players. Certainly there will be some orgs that need repair ships and they need support ships. But for solo play, I don't know that it's really going to be all that useful. There we go. But it has to exist. Otherwise, you won't be able to repair your ships out in deep space. You won't be able to help your buds after a big battle, get their ships back to where they need to be. So, and that is definitely the kind of gameplay that Star Citizen wants to have in its future.
Emergent gameplay opportunities.
Yeah.
Like saying, think it would be fun to operate a mobile garage. I agree on one condition. I need to be able to drive my black Chevy out of it like Dom Toretto. If I can protect my family the way Dom Toretto does with my mobile garage, all on board. Otherwise, I don't care.
Oh yeah, gotta rent the Hurricane. The Anvil Hurricane it's just a giant turret on a small chassis with a ton of engines and a couple of forward-facing guns. The pilot doesn't have nearly as much firepower as the gunner. He has a bit, and it's cool to fly on its own, but not nearly as much fun as it is to have a gunner.
Oh, the Hurricane, right?
Yeah, the Hurricane. Very
Man,
fast.
You get 2 people in that thing, whew, and it can turn on a dime, too.
Yeah, it's fast. It's got a ton of shields. It's got a ton of health, and it's got a ton of firepower. It's just a really, really solid heavy fighter package. But it doesn't feel like a heavy fighter if you don't have somebody in the turret. It feels more like a medium fighter, and it's a bit. It doesn't really do the medium fighter job as well as some others. Although the nice thing about the Hurricane, flying the Hurricane as one person, is that you get just a ton of capacitance in those 2 guns. And it may not be enough to quickly down an enemy, but you got so much capacitance that you can actually just down him by staying on him for a few seconds. Well, it takes like half a minute to empty your guns, but that'll do the trick. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, that's the Lightning, the F8 Lightning. Oh, beautiful. This is...
They're teasing us, man. You can get in the cockpit, but you can't fly it away.
Yeah. I'm getting in the cockpit. Boom. Okay.
Eventually, the F8 is a bonus for having completed Squadron 42.
Yes.
Hold on to your pocketbooks. Don't rush out and buy it if they ever sell it, because...
But they're not selling it.
Just get one. Yeah. Guess that's true. It's not available. Should have bought a Tiger's Claw to hack it. Ah, there you go. Schlag is trying to convince me that there's some way to just hotwire it and take it out of there.
That would be really fun.
It would be. But it is also getting my hopes up.
I think they'd like to have events like that. They just can't do it yet.
Can you imagine? You just... Of course, you know, with thousands of players getting on IAE, you wouldn't be able to keep your ships in stock.
Yeah. Oh, man. The renting process is not going through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I was able to rent a few of the ships, I think. But it's now given me the error, an error has occurred problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I did go through and rent all the ones that we don't already have in my inventory. So if you want me to pull one out for you, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. You've got the Valkyrie, which is a big drop ship. Let's take a look at...
Let's do the Gladiator next.
Oh, yeah. The Hornet. Gotta have the Hornet.
Yeah, they've got the Mark II on display again. In the back right corner there.
Yeah.
Which, again, I wish we could fly it, because I really want to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't rent that. You get in the pilot seat. They're just teasing us with it.
Seat. And it does have a really nice looking cockpit, because you've got 4 NFDs easily in view. You've got all the combat info you could want.
Yeah. Boy, it sure looks mean. We got that ball turret on the top, and the nose turret, and 2 big guns on the wings. Ooh, that's a lot of firepower.
Oh, yeah.
So the Hornet is kind of the definitive medium fighter. All the other medium fighters kind of have to compare that one. They're going to get compared to it, you know, whether they're lighter or faster or heavier or have fewer guns. I don't think any of the mediums have more guns.
It has max of 6, I guess, right?
6 guns?
It's got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 on the wings, 2 on the nose, and then you can get either 1 or 2 on the ball turret.
Yeah. And right now, from a DPS standpoint, the 2 guns is better than 1.
Yeah. I like the cockpit of this Gladiator. It looks nice.
Yeah, the Gladiator's a cool ship. Very underrated.
I'm not a fan of the exterior. It looks very awkward to me.
Mm-hmm.
But the interior does look nice. And the engines don't look quite so derpy when those nose cones are actually collapsed like they are now.
Yeah. And it's got a pretty decent turret on top. Not as good as the Hurricane turret, but I think it's got 2 size 3s.
Yeah, 2 Panthers.
That's not bad.
No, it's not terrible. And I mean, being that it is supposed to be kind of more like a bomber, I mean, it is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a light bomber. Same classification as the Vanguard Harbinger. And basically the same missile loadout, practically. There's the Terrapin, an explorer ship that really doesn't have all that much point to it right now. It's supposed to be heavily armored, but armor isn't really implemented yet. It's supposed to be an explorer vehicle, but exploration really isn't in the game either yet. So it's a really nice personal transport that's extremely heavily armored.
With the most imposing chair ever made.
Yes, it does have a really cool chair inside. I'm going to go in and show you that chair. Like, look at this. That is like the Darth Vader chair as you enter. And I believe this is the sensors specialist chair. Boom.
Sounds like the perfect ship for you, Vader.
Absolutely.
And just like that, the sunlight is gone from my life. This mission put me on the dark side of the planet.
Again! Yeah, we had like 6 or 7 dark missions in a row.
It's rough.
Real rough. All right. Well, that was fun. I didn't get to rent all the ships that I wanted to. But I think I got to rent a Carrack. That's always fun.
Okay, that is the biggest one.
Yeah. Fun to just fly one of those irresponsibly.
Pad ram the entire station that way.
It's more efficient. I just pad ram everyone at once.
Yeah. Speak softly and carry a big stick, or in this case, fly a big ship.
Yeah.
The engines on the Gladiator have kind of an interesting sound. They've got like a whine.
The capsule will be
Mm-hmm.
Like, my sister had a Ford Escape that had a bad timing belt or something.
Uh-huh.
And it sounds like that.
Huh. All right. Let's see if my ship is still parked outside the commons.
Oh, dang. So, these Panthers get 84 shots by default.
Yeah. Is that in the Gladiator?
Yeah. So that is a long time to pull the trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, the Gladiator has a lot of capacitance on those guns, just like the Hurricane does. So when you got all of that, because it's like essentially, a medium fighter with light fighter amounts of guns. So, of course, those guns are going to have a lot of capacitor available for them.
I guess that does make sense.
The turret gets its own. Let's see.
And Schlag says it sounds like an old Boeing jetliner flight deck noise with a high-pitched engine noise in the back.
Yeah.
I can see that. I don't have a ton of experience on planes, but it does kind of sound like what I remember of them a little bit.
I totally forgot where the surface exit is.
Are you trying to get out through the commons?
Calliope office suite. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, if you're coming from the main shopping area and then you get to the track, it's to the right, tucked off into the side.
To the right? Let's see. There's the transit. There's the promenade. Oh, yeah. And then to the right. There we are. Surface entrance.
Don't have Alzheimer's yet.
Gotta go to the promenade. Uh-huh. Whereas one of my work buddies is fond of saying, just have some timers.
Some timers. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, did that not hit? These missiles are expensive. I want them to do something.
The size 5 missiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him.
Oh, yep. There's my car to all.
Okay, well, those last two did for sure hit him, but they didn't do a whole lot of damage.
What are you hitting?
Vanguard.
Vanguard? If you hit a Vanguard with a size 5 torpedo, that should destroy it, shouldn't it?
You might think.
It used to.
You would be wrong. I'm getting lit up though. Jeez. Go away. Please. Please buzz off. Gosh. Oh man. Jeez. I don't like this ship. Got hit by a missile and they take my shields out instantly, but the missile boat is struggling. Alright, let's get out of here. That's enough excitement for that one. I don't feel like staying to mop up the cronies in this ship. Probably would do better with a support gunner. But those size 5s were kind of disappointing. I wasn't very impressed. Half the issue is stock ships suffer as well. They often don't have great loadouts. So would different size 5s be better? Is that what you're saying? There's new Babbage.
I'm landing at Port Tressler, having visited New Babbage there. Let me know if you want to get into to party up and
oh yeah,
do some fun stuff.
I should send you a party invite, huh?
Only if you want to be the party captain.
There we go. Send. I'm thinking we could hop in a couple arrows, take some stuff out with those, and then swap over to a cane. How's that sound?
Hurricane sounds fun. I don't think I was able to get an arrow rented.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I got, and then we'll go from there. We could also hop into a Valkyrie. Not as much firepower as the Hurricane, but it's a beautiful ship, and it's got turrets for days.
Yeah, it deserves a little bit of the limelight too.
Yeah.
As the chunkiest boy, right?
Yeah, it sure looks chunky. Okay. Okay, I was able to rent. I was able to rent the Hurricane, the Hawk, and the Carrack. That's it.
Okay. Well, I will come pick you up in a Valkyrie then.
Okay. And I still have the Prowler, Glaive, Blade, Talon, Cartual, and the Defender.
So Schlag, you're saying that the stock arrow loadout is bad. What's the meta in that case? What do people typically do? Just like all laser cannons or
Laser repeaters.
laser repeaters?
Energy repeaters are kind of king right now.
I guess that's true, huh? Oh! That's too fast.
Especially for PvP. If you're doing PvE and you have anything above size 3, size 4, it's worth it to switch to cannons. Because the damage bonus on the cannons gets bigger on the larger guns.
But if it's smaller than that, you just want to stick with repeaters?
Yeah.
Okay. Neutron cannons on the top overheat as well. That's no good. So let's put that one away. Pull out the Valkyrie.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay. I'm on my little hover quad. Hover quad is so good.
Yeah, the ground vehicles, those all the floaty ones are a ton of fun to fly around.
Yep.
It's a shame they're not as easy to access because like you have to go to a dedicated ground vehicle spawn thing.
Some of them you have to. Some of them you can spawn from a space pad.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's true, huh?
The hover quad you can. The Drake Dragonfly you can. Basically anything that could go out into space, you can spawn from a space pad. And you can put that in a ship. Let's see.
All right, got my Valkyrie. Let's go pick up Bader.
All right.
Oh boy, this has 2 Badgers with 126 shots by default.
Yeah.
I think the Valkyrie, by the way, is probably the ideal drug smuggling ship because it's limited cargo, but it's very well protected cargo.
That's true. And you'll be able to fight off both people on the ground and other ships in the air to claim and keep your prize.
Yeah. See, and this should have a VTOL mode, right? Let's see, is it K?
Okay.
Yeah, it's K. There
Is
we
it?
go.
Oh, there you go.
These engines sound really cool. and I can see all 6 screens. I think you could actually use them theoretically.
Nice.
So turn off that auto zoom feature.
Yeah.
Which I'm really happy that they reset that setting every time you do an update, because then I have to go and find all of the settings that affect that again.
Yeah. Looks like you're still leaving atmosphere.
Yep. I can see you way off in the distance. Which at least, I mean, that is a cool detail.
Yeah.
Being able to see the space station from here.
Yeah. That's way cool. I'm glad that the lights are bright enough that you can do that.
Lights bright enough to see from 150 kilometers away. Those things have got to be super bright to look at.
Well, helps that they're against a dark background.
I guess that's true, yeah. Let's see. Jump straight to you. I'm gonna try landing that hover quad inside the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Gotta find the open exterior hatch button.
Oh man, my maximum speed is only like 600.
You can see your teeny little jet stream.
Wait. What happened?
You disappeared. I don't see you anymore.
I can't climb any more than this. Am I in high atmo? I'm hoping that the
Oh boy. You've
Okay.
gone
I
quite a ways
can't.
away from me.
Yeah, I can't change my trajectory anymore.
Okay.
I am in-
Well, maybe we can do like a dive bomb collection.
Yeah. I think I'm falling to the planet.
It definitely looks that way. I'm getting the high atmo burn.
Okay.
Man, you just keep popping further away from me.
I can't angle the hover quad up or down.
Okay, can you like steer it towards me?
No, I can't steer at all, really. I have no control.
All right, well,
I'm gonna ditch it.
you gotta
Okay.
like try and.
I
fall.
don't think I inherited its velocity because it went really. It's going really fast down there.
So where are you?
I am 20 kilometers above you.
Okay, should I just stay here? Are you gonna try and paraglide into the ship?
Yeah, can you go up towards me a little bit? Keep that, let's see, you're definitely coming towards me, yes.
Operation Bait or Drop. Yeah, we're gonna do it, Schlag. We're gonna try it, guys.
We're gonna see how this works. I'm falling really slowly.
Okay, do you think I have enough time to like turn around and get closer to you?
Yeah, we're still 19 and a half kilometers away, so I think so. I think you can turn around.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm 18 kilometers away.
On my screen, you're 16, so I have no idea where you actually are.
Okay.
Okay, you're now 7,000 by my screen, so I'm gonna flip back around.
Okay. Try to match my downward velocity here. Let's see. You're getting closer. I need you to hit down. All right. Okay, now you're getting further away.
I need to back up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's see.
moving backwards.
Oh no, I need you to move downwards and then left, I think. It's hard for me to tell what. Nope, that is not where I need you to move. Never mind. Other way, other way.
Upright.
Yeah. Let's see if that does it. I guess I was misinterpreting where your top and bottom were.
You good?
Okay. Stop. Let's see. Okay, now you're getting away again. I just can't tell where I am in relation to your... We're getting closer. I think I need you to go forward a bit. And then...
Like down towards the planet?
Yeah. And then... right. Nope, left. And back up a bit. Oh man. Okay. Slow your fall. Okay. Hit up. Nope. I need you to fall faster. Just a little bit.
Keep going up.
No, down. It's just so hard for me to see where your ship is oriented.
Okay, I'm going down now.
That's my biggest. Okay. All right. You're directly beneath me. You're directly beneath me. Just about.
Okay, so stay here.
I need you to orient towards the ground. And
Okay,
then...
point it towards the ground.
Yeah. Okay, you're no longer directly beneath me. Try going left.
This is left.
That is correct. That is correct. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Great. Okay, fall a bit faster. You are almost directly beneath me now. Okay, nope, nope, you went too far. You went too far. And I need you to slow your fall, I think. Slow your fall.
I'm trying to slow.
There you go. We're matched. Okay, now you're directly beneath me. Just about. A little further. Okay, fall faster. I'm just about to pass you. Okay, down. And just a skosh less fast. Yeah. I'm getting really close to you. I wish I had more control. Okay. I need you to go right. And back off to slow your fall.
It just doesn't slow down very quickly.
No. No, those retro thrusters are not very much compared to the mass of the ship. Okay, down. And keep those retro thrusters going. I think you are starting to fall faster than I am.
Yeah, I'm running out of runway here.
Oh no. Oh no.
How are we doing? Are you almost in?
No, I'm 2.5 kilometers away. You keep on getting away from me. Okay, now I'm falling a little bit faster than you.
Yeah, I'm pulling back on the throttle.
Hit your downward thrusters. Okay, ease up on them. Tap them a bit more. Tap them a bit more. Ease up on the retro thrusters.
They keep going down is what you're saying?
Yeah, down. Yeah, keep on going down. Down, down, down. Down. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Down, 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 down. Oh, I'm falling faster than you. Hi. I just passed you.
Oh shoot, I can't see you.
Oh no, I'm above you. I'm above you and above you. In both ways. So up and okay, there we go. Now you're directly beneath me almost. Almost. Okay, my hover quad's only 7.5 kilometers away. Oh, you are 2 kilometers away. You're getting further and further away from me.
Do I need to go down?
Yeah. Well, you need to be going. You need to be falling less fast. Okay. I'm falling towards you at a good rate. Upwards, upwards. There we go. Up thrust. Hold. Down thrust. Oh. Fall a bit faster. Go to your left. Not going to make it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Right. And down. Oh, no. I'm passing you again. No. Shoot. I'm above you.
Okay. Can we save it?
I don't know.
Trouble is, I can't see you at all.
Yeah. You might be able to see me from there. Up. Up thrust.
One up.
Up thrust.
As you can. Alright.
Stop. Great. Left. Up thrust. No, so close. So close. I'm dead. Okay. I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna fall right on top of that hover quad. Which made it.
Oh, there you are.
For some reason. Had I known it would survive, I could have just stayed on it and landed. I had no idea that it would survive the fall.
Dang it.
I most certainly did not. Maybe it only survived because I wasn't there to count the physics. Ah. That hover quad is just bouncing down right on top of me.
So are you dead or?
I am respawning back in Port Tressler. Yeah.
All right. Well, dang it.
That might have worked if you'd had a more agile craft or something.
Yeah.
It was a very, very hard maneuver to do. Or if I could have maneuvered myself, I probably could have made it. But I had zero maneuvering in that. In the hover quad, I was just started falling like a stone. Only worse.
Man, we could have pulled that off though.
It would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. Oh.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
You know what? There's so few people watching this. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna stitch it together and make it seem like we did it.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
No one's gonna know.
No one will know. No one must know. Hover quad unknown.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Hey, it's a 9-second insurance claim, though.
Hey, there you go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay. This time we'll do it
You can just-
far away from
Really grab
the
the
atmosphere. Because I think that's what happened is the atmosphere nabbed me. Don't bother
Yeah.
docking. I got my hover quad.
Oh, jeez. Where did I hit? Goodbye, Vander. This thing is not very maneuverable.
You are clear to launch.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you here.
Okay, where are you at?
I am above the station a little ways.
Oh, okay. There you are.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Whoa.
You don't happen to have some water on you, do you?
I do not.
Okay. I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna have to.
I am incapacitated. And I'm going to die? Okay, maybe you better just dock. Yeah.
How did you get incapacitated?
Oh, yeah, because I forgot to take off my medical gown and put on a spacesuit before going into space. That one was me. That one was all me. Ah. I didn't even realize until I was well out the gate.
There is no forgiveness in this game.
Nope. Okay, just note which hangar it is, and I'll come to you.
Okay.
This time I got a spacesuit. It'll be
All
different
right.
this time, I promise.
Do you want to grab a water bottle for me?
Yeah, I'll grab a water bottle for you. For some reason, that doesn't seem to be a problem for me, because oh, they have sodas here.
That works. My character doesn't have to be as healthy as I am. Let's see, hangar 5.
Oh, hangar 5?
Let's see. I need to restock anything while I'm here. Apparently not.
It is not hangar 5.
Really? It says hangar 5 on the floor? Oh, that's an 8. My bad.
Okay. It is, in fact, hangar 8.
Sorry.
There we are.
Let me get the door for you there, buddy. And since I've got a little bit of flight experience with it already, do you want to fly it and I'll take a turret?
Sure. You want to come down here and get the soda? I don't know if I can climb stairs with a soda in my hands.
Okay, yeah, I will grab it from you.
Let's see. Let's see. Do I place it? No, no, don't throw it. There we are.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Now it's stuck to my hand.
Oops.
This is just my life now.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Close exterior. Okay. Do you want to call for them to open the doors?
Yep.
Because I think you have to do that.
Called for it.
That's funny. So did I.
We hop out of turret. I can't quite open my Mobiglass the way I want to. I wonder if this can is causing me issues.
Oh no.
That would be a funny way to ruin things, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now that's import Tressler. Let's try this one more time. Now I can.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
So who'd have thought? If you want to take someone captive, give him a soda.
Yeah. Just put a soda in his hand, and then he's basically helpless.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I want to fight you. And you'll be like, but you've got a soda in your hand.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, dang, I didn't even think of that.
Sun Tzu say,
Raised.
if you want to vanquish your enemy, give him soda. A lot of wisdom in that Art of War book.
Yep. Yep, a lot of wisdom there. All
I
right.
actually tried to read that thing. Really weird book.
I haven't.
It's strange.
Is it?
See, sharing a mission.
I feel like I should get the missions because I'm the pilot.
In a world where that makes sense, probably. It is just over there, though.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to accept the call to arms again because it didn't accept the first time. All right. Oh, I see where you're shooting now. About 1,300 kilometers away.
Yep. actually give us a direct location?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Sweet. And it's on the day side. What?
No way. No way.
It's even on the pretty side of the planet.
Hey. That's great. Okay. Now, is it just straight ahead of us?
Yep.
Great.
24 clicks. The funny thing is, there's probably going to be a Valkyrie in this mission.
Probably.
Valkyrie v. Valkyrie.
But our Valkyrie is piloted by humans.
So, in theory, should be better? Question mark.
Human turret gunners are way better than the computer turret gunners I see on those guys.
That is true. So it'll be down to me. Can I make my shots count?
Right, yeah. And can I avoid crashing into the surface of the mountain? Oof.
I see our first bogey. Looks like he's in a warden.
Nice. Practically a gimme.
Not seeing anything else pop up yet.
That means there's a hurricane.
And now got a Mustang, Hawk, and the warden. Okay, it slows down really slow, so make sure you give yourself space. Okay, stuck in the trees.
Boom!
Okay.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Man!
Okay. There is one more Aurora, but I can't get an angle on him.
Oh, you'll get an angle on him soon enough.
Target destroyed.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. And there's another dude here in an Anvil Hawk, but
Yeah, he's friendly.
seems to be so far.
That was with one turret. We do have another turret to go. Yeah, this ship could be a pretty fun multi-crew option.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine taking this to Jump Town, using it as your armored drug carrier.
Yeah, it'd make a great armored drug carrier, I think. I don't know why it's showing that we're damaged. but
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not.
recall seeing the shields go down.
The shields did not go down that whole fight, and I'm not seeing any real damage on the ship on the outside. But my MFD is showing some red areas, and I have no idea why. And you didn't crash when you were rescuing
No,
me.
it was all green when we left.
And there was that one hit on the space station, but that shouldn't have caused much.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's perhaps bugged.
perhaps. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, if you had 2 gunners on this thing, it would probably fare at least as well as the 600i did. It is more maneuverable than the 600i. Not quite as much as a real fighter.
No.
It's not a real fighter,
No.
and that is it becomes painfully obvious when you try to bank. Let's see.
It definitely flies like a big, heavy ship.
Yeah. But it's not garbage scow of doom territory. Did you want to try that hurricane?
Yeah, let's go get the cane.
Yeah. All right. There's the spaceport.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Hydrogen fuel's at 75%. For some reason, we seem to have burned a whole lot of fuel recently. Don't know why that could be.
Yeah.
Total
Couldn't have
mystery.
been during Operation Dumbo Drop.
Hey, I resemble that remark. But now we know, don't get your hovercraft too close to the atmosphere.
Nope. You will get sucked in.
It's only like 20 or 30 kilometers away from the station, and once you're in high atmo, you'll just drop straight towards the planet.
Which, that does that does warrant some testing. Could you have survived that if you were on the hovercraft?
I don't think I could have. I think it would have blown up.
Think
But
so?
yeah, maybe we can test that next time.
That could be our finale. I should still have.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a dragonfly in my inventory.
Okay.
So we can do that as our finale. You can go pull out a ship, and then I'll spawn a dragonfly, and then we'll just see if we make it.
Into the ship? You're...
If we survive the fall.
Yeah. Okay. So I should get the Carrack because it has a med bay.
Probably. I can pull out the USS Oddjob. Though, if you have the Carrack, then we don't have to juggle different ships.
Yeah. I
maybe
do have a
that'd be
rental
easier.
Carrack for the next 2 days.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
And so we'll do that. We'll do a mission or two in the Hurricane, and then we'll pull out a Carrack and a Dragonfly, and see if you can survive a fall from high atmo.
Oh, yeah, this thing does not slow down very well.
No, it doesn't. It's
I see what you mean.
yeah.
You were saying that. There we go. It's landed.
Warning. You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Let's see. It is not letting me repair it. Maybe it's because it's not my vehicle.
Yeah, I haven't been able to repair it either. I think it's just server being server.
No, but it actually told me that I could repair it, that it could be repaired. It just, when I clicked the button, didn't let me. That's all.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird. But yeah, I like one of the things I like about the Valkyrie is that it's a good size for carrying small to medium vehicles. It's got a decent amount of cargo space. It's got plenty of room for people, so you can transport large numbers of people, moderate amounts of cargo. Plus, it's got those 2 turrets with great coverage.
Yeah, I mean that bottom one, I can see the entire bottom side of the ship really easily.
Yeah, and the top one is just as good.
Yeah, that's a fun ship. It's not one that I've had a lot of experience with, but it was pretty cool to see how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want it to be very effective in combat, in space combat, you really do need turret gunners.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can see why the Anvil Valkyries that I face in my bounty missions are never as deadly as the Hurricanes.
Oh, yeah.
They just take longer to blow up.
Any day now.
I think this server is having a lot of stress right now.
I think you are right. Do we want to server hop real quick? Because I don't think this is going to give it to me.
Yeah, we could server hop.
Okay. Okay. Entering a new server.
I got pulled in with you.
Nice. Always cool when those features work as intended.
Yeah. All right. Back at Aspire Grand. Oh, hey, I'm only a few meters away from you.
Yeah. Oh, got sucked back into my bed. Blankets don't want to let me go.
Me too, man. Every morning.
Yeah, I had an appointment with my doctor doctor today, and he told me that I lost 5 pounds. And it's like, cool. Don't know how, because I've been really bad at going to the gym this month. Wake up in the morning and it's cold.
Yeah.
We didn't have a 30K. We just started having some server lag, and so we jumped to servers to try and fix it.
We have that server was having major problems. Oh, this one's much smoother. Much smoother.
Yeah. Weren't able to pull ships out anymore.
Hey, do you mind if I go down to the IAE and load up on rent those ships that I was unable to rent earlier?
Sure.
I think I'm going to do that.
Stores are now closing.
You'll have plenty of time to claim all those ships, or start the claims on all the ships that you want to.
Oh, yeah. They should all actually be ready to go, though.
Okay.
I think the one that might have an issue is the Hurricane, because we did try to call it forth just before we jumped ship.
Yeah.
So that one might need to be claimed.
Nearing next stop.
But yeah, apparently I lost 5 pounds. No idea how I did it. I am trying to lose more weight. Got like 20 to go. And my doctor is saying I need to get 150 grams of protein in order to make sure that I don't lose muscle and still lose weight. Do you know how much 150 grams is?
No.
That is a ton of protein.
Is it?
That's like an entire Costco chicken a day.
Wow.
So after eating an entire Costco chicken a day...
I mean, the Costco chickens are really affordable.
They are. $5 for a whole chicken? It's crazy. And I mean, they're pretty good too. It's not like they taste bad.
No. No, they know what they're doing. They got it down to a science.
Yeah, I'm gonna be adding all kinds of cottage cheese and protein powders and stuff like that. It's 150 grams of protein every day is just a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real sick of chicken real soon.
Or you can get your steak, or you can eat peanuts, or you can, let's see, what are some other good proteins? Get lots of cheese.
Great, now I want a Costco chicken.
Yeah.
Come over to my house. I've got 3 in the fridge.
Oh, but they're so much better when they're hot.
They are. But I couldn't eat all 3 today, and I don't want to keep going to the store every day. So
The idea is 150 grams every day, not 450 grams one day.
Yeah. Oh man. I kind of want to vomit just thinking about chickens. Oh. I think the drive is only about 18 hours, right? Yeah, dude. Like, if you leave now, you could make it by the next 9 p.m. We'll be here in time for Thanksgiving dinner, even. Oh, it looks like it did let me keep the Hurricane, so...
Great.
Upset. Oh, I lied, only 15 hours? Even better, man. What's stopping you? Bring the whole family. Non-stop. Yeah, no bathroom breaks. Don't wimp out. The heck is that? Oh, their mags
Okay.
on the ground.
I got the Hornet.
Heathens. Let's see. Where is a trash can to dispose of this? There we go. Okay, well, at least it's closer to the trash can. The ability to place things is not working as well as it used to. The joys of server lag, I suppose. Wait, is there a surface entrance here at New Babbage at the spaceport?
I don't think there is. There is there? Oh,
There's.
I guess there is.
Yeah, this. I gotta try this out now. You totally can. Which, you know, that's actually kind of smart because if the landing request isn't working, this means that you could just land somewhere and get in here still.
Yeah. That is smart.
Oh, sweet. I've still got the Apoa docks.
Yeah. Yeah, you should still have everything from yesterday.
Yeah, I just forgot that was a alien ship. I thought it was Origin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
already
Apoa
lost it.
is the, not the turtle guys, and not the Tavaran.
Bien?
Xi'an, yeah.
I can play around with this.
No, the Xi'an are the turtle guys, right?
Banu then?
Yeah, no, it is the Xi'an. You're right. Banu, all the Banu stuff is made by just Banu. They have like a collective or something that they're owned by a ship manufacturer. The ship manufacturer is their government. Which feels weird, you know, now that I'm saying it. It would be like if we called our government human and they were also the ship manufacturer.
Yeah.
But whatever. No, it's cool. It helps us figure out which one's which, that's for sure. Maybe that's just how it gets translated. Maybe they have a different word for...
It is cold outside. My character's not liking the weather.
Baby, it's cold outside.
It's so interesting how controversial that song seems to be. I mean, I grew up with the song. It's a Christmas classic. I don't think it means what people say it means.
I think that if it had, it wouldn't have gotten anywhere near as popular as it did.
Yeah.
Like if that was the commonly understood interpretation. All right. Should I go to the Commons, get a ground vehicle, and drive to you?
Yeah. I'll meet you back at I'll meet you back at the spaceport.
It's going to be way faster to take the train.
We're okay. We're okay. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot, more trees. Oh. I was doing so good.
And then you died.
Capsule now.
And then I died.
Stand
Yep.
clear of disembark.
Felt like Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. I was through the trees and then not getting around that one. That one's gonna take me out.
Not good enough.
Okay, tell me, you suffered a catastrophic injury. you don't say.
Cause of death: catastrophic injury. We're just gonna call it that.
That sounds like you don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, we know. We just don't want to list it.
Happened on company property. We're not gonna tell you exactly what it is. Man, these elevators. Oh shoot. No.
Undefeated final boss, the elevator.
All right, let's try that again.
Cause of death, elevator. Didn't we just see you?
For real. There was this game that came out on iPhone a while ago, and the whole premise was you fight through the same linear track of enemies,
Uh-huh.
and then you get to the final boss, and he just wipes the floor with you every time, right?
Okay.
But each time you get a little bit better and better. And what's happening is you're actually playing through different generations of the same bloodline.
Oh.
And so, like, the next generation will do slightly better against the boss.
Kind of like in Rogue Legacy.
Yeah.
Ish.
And so I like to imagine that every time we die, we'll get a little bit closer to being able to beat the elevator.
One day.
The 7 millionth generation is all we got to get to.
Right. Once the elevator has claimed 7 million souls.
Oh, no. You have to die 7 million times.
Oh, okay.
The elevators have already taken well over 7 million on their own.
Probably. Okay. I need them to sell the giant Pico the Penguin plushie.
Yeah. I think they know their player base, and they know very well that they cannot do that. You would have giant Picos littering the planetary surfaces.
That is exactly why they should do that.
Let's put Gen 12 really to the test.
Yeah.
Can it render 7 billion Picos? Okay, I'm now here at the spaceport.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer, whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology
Rock on, man.
or the Beacon Garden. The city of tomorrow
Oh,
has a
man,
lot
this
of
guy's doing drugs right in front of me.
Oh, man. What is New Babbage coming to?
Swear. They'll just let anyone in these days. See, as of yet, there's not actually a way to do any of the illegal drugs we can sell, right?
I don't think so.
They should add that as like a, like not an April Fool's joke, but like add it on April 1st. Okay, Hangar 1.
There's a lot of players just hanging out here.
It's a pretty happening place. I wonder if they're just not having luck pulling ships out.
Or if they quit and left their avatars just hanging there.
There it is. Anvil Hurricane.
Nice.
Okay, you're in the turret.
I'm in the turret.
Landing gear.
No, that's exit ship. We don't want to do that. Power on.
Yeah, we are now very high. We've already fallen once today.
I know what happens.
Physics happens.
Don't need to test it
She's our
again
rule mistress.
just yet.
Oh, we have service beacons now. Maybe one of those would be good to do. Oh, but they're all like... Oh, some of them are close by, actually.
Are they?
Yeah.
Any of them less than a million?
Yeah, there's one that's 92,000 away.
Okay.
Let's take on that one. Sharing.
Go to initiator name. Okay.
All right, let's go to initiator name.
Call to arms.
Oh, that's right, because this is a new server for us.
Yep.
Good catch. I don't think it actually gave me the call to arms one. Do it now.
It was a little delayed for
Okay.
me.
Yeah, okay, it just popped.
Yep.
Thank God somebody came. My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it?
All right.
Okay, so
Boom.
bye.
I thought I was a goner.
Less of a fight and more of a SWAT.
Yeah. That's contract complete.
Yeah, it's a low threat contract in a fully crewed hurricane. So, yeah, that did not take long.
All right, we need more of a challenge.
I
right?
Yeah, I almost feel bad doing that one.
He didn't even have time to react. It's like, what? Okay, sharing HRT.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to plot a course because it is messy. Might be giving me issues about plotting a course.
Hmm. Because there's a bunch of things over there.
Yeah. So it looks like it'll let me do the proper jump to Port Tressler.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good start. Okay, and now I can see things a little clearer. We actually have a direct route this time, so that's good.
Cool.
And it might just be on the light side.
It might. It's looking like it might. I hate that the Hurricane has flashing lights that are literally in my face. That is the only thing I don't like about this gunner seat.
Those are terrible, and they're on both sides. They're on all sides for you.
Yes. It was designed by the same guys who did Star Trek, the new reboot movies. I guess they're not that new anymore.
Lens flares.
Yeah. J.J. Abrams. Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be designed by Ryan Johnson. He made the worst Star Wars movie in existence.
Right.
J.J. Abrams only made the second worst Star Wars movies in
You know,
existence.
I don't know. He made. I'm not comfortable saying that with how bad Rise of Skywalker was.
Really?
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker was terrible.
See, I think it was okay in spite of 8.
Yeah. One pass.
Not even that. Like, he didn't even pass over us. I think Rise of Skywalker could have been good if 8 didn't exist. That's my thing. It's like, I feel like they spent so much time trying to fix what people didn't like about 8 that its own story didn't really get developed.
Well, yeah, but they shouldn't have done that. Like, it's the first rule in improv, and what they were doing was effectively improv, that you don't say no, you say yes and. Right?
Okay.
And it just, I don't know. I think it was a mistake. I think it was an even bigger mistake to take back the mistakes than it would have been to just like brush past them and move on.
Okay. That's fair.
And arguably, even bigger. It was an even bigger mistake to do that than it was to make the mistakes in the first place that needed correcting.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
That's a tougher sell, I know, but I don't know. It was a movie that I felt still had a lot of potential that just got completely squandered.
That much I do agree on. I do wish it had been a lot better. I think the whole Palpatine thing was really dumb. Okay, sharing another mission with you.
Well, you didn't like somehow Palpatine returned?
Somehow, Palpatine has returned. Yeah, that part was rough. And the thing is, like, I think it actually, the concept itself of Palpatine making a comeback, I think could have worked. There's precedent for it in the comics. There's plenty of EU material that they could have pulled from.
Yeah, like they could have, but I would have preferred to just see if they really wanted to bring somebody back from the dead, why not bring Snoke back? Like, just say, I had a clone the whole time, and that's the one you killed. Rawr. Like,
Yeah.
what does what does it get us to have Palpatine return? Other than having Ian McDiarmid chew the scenery, and he is awesome. He did his best to make it work.
See, sharing an ERT, this VHRT is going to take a while to get to. So we're
Okay.
doing this one instead.
All right.
We're just going to up the ante.
But yeah, there was a lot of cringe in the sequel Star Wars trilogy for sure.
Yeah.
And
There was.
there's plenty of bad Star Wars movies to go around. We don't need to. We don't really need to pinpoint which one is the worst.
Was a.
Who sank this franchise? Was it Ryan Johnson? Was it J.J. Abrams? We all know it was a team effort.
There you go. Well, and like, you know, then you hear stuff like they didn't even have a storyboard written before they started filming.
Oh, I know. It's
like-
disgraceful.
How? How do you do that with the single most influential sci-fi IP ever envisioned?
Yeah, and then the writers were quoted with stupid quotes like, you know, with Star Wars, the problem is that there's just no source material to go from. I'm like, you guys, I mean, I know all of the extended universe is no longer canon, but you can draw ideas from it, you know?
Yeah.
Some people liked some of the EU stuff. You just take the stuff that was good and wasn't horrible, trashy stuff and use that.
Well, and Mandalorian has drawn a lot from EU stuff.
Yeah, The Mandalorian basically follows the plot that that George Lucas had sketched out for the sequel trilogy, which got thrown out by the people who actually did it.
Well, except it does ignore Darth Talon, who was going to feature heavily in his sequel trilogy.
Yeah. Yes. They swapped around some names. They moved some, but the general shape of the plot just it very very resembles the one that he had written up for the sequel trilogy.
I think so.
They did have to swap some things out, and they did have to make the Mandalorian the hero instead of Luke Skywalker and the Skywalkers and Han Solo. But yeah, I was listening to, I think it was the Critical Drinker on it, and he was talking about what George Lucas's plans were, because he talked about what his plans were and what he would have done for that movie. And
Hey, we're coming in hot.
say, yeah, we're coming in hot. We're coming in real fast. Okay. We are really fast. Okay.
comical at this point.
Yep.
Okay. Now we just got the hammerhead left.
Yeah.
I'll let our shields charge back up before I engage.
Yeah. I was a big fan of Star Wars growing up. It was
Me too. I've probably seen the original trilogy upwards of 1,000 times.
yeah. And there were some really good Star Wars computer games that came out when I was young. Starting with TIE Fighter in 1992.
Yeah.
That one was amazing.
Have you played any of Star Wars Squadrons?
I haven't played Star Wars Squadrons. Is that good?
It's hard to... When you have games like Star Citizen out, it is kind of hard to appreciate the flight model of Star Wars Squadrons. But it does kind of embody the old TIE Fighter game. And
well, that's good.
It is a much simpler flight model. So if you're looking for just like something casual that has a Star Wars spin on it, it's really good for that.
Well, a Star Wars flight sim should never really be too faithful to physics, if we're being honest.
And it definitely isn't.
Yeah.
My biggest gripe was, I kept trying to do maneuvers that I could easily do in Star Citizen. Like, in Star Citizen you have 6 degrees of movement, right? And you don't have that in Star Wars Squadron. It's more like flying planes in space.
Right.
So you have a constant forward velocity, at least a little bit.
Yeah. Because they've always been like World War II space planes in space.
Yeah.
It's like World War II dogfighting, but this time in space. Man. Hammerhead takes a lot of firepower to take down.
Oh, yeah.
You really get an appreciation for it when you're doing it in a fighter. Because even in a heavy fighter, it takes a long time.
And he's not hitting us so much, but he does keep kind of trying to move away from us. So I'm having to like just keep thrusting
Yeah.
towards him. Let's see.
Yeah, he keeps on popping out of our effective range. Boom!
Now he's gone. Alright. Even that, in a hurricane, not really too much of a challenge.
No, not in a not a fully crewed hurricane. Might have been a bit more challenging if if you were on your own, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to the 2 size 3s I got.
yeah,
Are they 3s or 4s?
size 3s. They're Panthers, right?
I'll check once we drop back out. But you know what time it is now, right? We gotta do the drop.
Oh, it's drop time.
It's drop time. Yes, they're Panthers.
Yeah, size 3s.
Okay. So
Same
what
size
I'll
as the
do
guns
is-
I've got, but as the turret gunner, I have 4 of them,
Yeah.
which is just so much.
It is a lesson in excess.
Yeah, and they're great.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll pull out the Nox, and then you can pull out your Carrick,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just meet me outside somewhere.
All right.
Where's the lights?
I think it's right there. Oh, up,
Yeah, straight
forward.
ahead.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. I can't see them rendering yet. Oh, but I can see the shape.
You can see the tunnel for the train, right?
Yeah. And if I'm looking in third person, I can see the building.
Yeah. There we are. Yeah, the Hurricane's a pretty ship. Very small
and
for a
it's-
for a heavy fighter.
It's very controllable too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm really not struggling to slow down, speed up, do my maneuvers.
You're not overshooting things and overcorrecting.
Oh,
As it is very easy to do in the Valkyrie.
oh yeah. Hopefully those lights flashing are super bright. I don't actually see any of the landing bays.
Okay.
I wonder if this is the wrong building.
Can you request a landing?
I can't. Well, I did request a landing, but it wouldn't give me one.
Oh, we might be on the wrong side of the city.
Well, we're going to take the nighttime tour. Let's see, does the tunnel that we just went over, does it split? Because there is a split in the... Right?
Yeah. I love that you can fly over pretty much the whole city.
Yeah. Man, those lights are like epilepsy waiting to happen.
They are, absolutely.
there's some tunnels below us.
Oh, jeez. I don't think those are it either. Where's Aspire Grand? There it is. There's Aspire Grand. Oh, turn left. Go right through Aspire Grand. Let's thread the needle.
All right.
That's the spaceport.
Should be plenty small to fit, right?
Oh yeah. Especially if we go that way. Ooh. Ow.
Not if we hit that.
Not if we hit that.
You know what? I planned this because this ensures that we'll get to the right spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except, is that going to put you at Port Tressler?
It is.
Ah, shoot.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was Lag's fault, Schlag. It totally wasn't me not paying attention.
He cheated. I saw it. Yeah, you should have seen the other guy. He was screen watching. That building was screen watching. That's how he knew to jump out at the last second.
The sentient buildings, they're wily.
You gotta watch out for him. All right. See, this is why I always dress in the noob suit. You don't lose anything. Nothing of value was lost.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, I can pick you up in the Carrack. I can pick you up in the
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Valkyrie.
Anything that'll fit a Nox.
Your insurance
Valkyrie should be
claim
just
has been
fine.
sent to the ASOP.
I could pick you up in a Cutlass.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's got to be Anvil themed. It's Anvil
Oh,
Day.
oh, yeah. I could pick you up in a Hawk. No, I'm just kidding. Not quite big enough for that.
Vehicles
Almost.
stand by. Please visit us again. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
I think it's
Oh.
probably a toss-up as far as speed for the Carrack and the Valkyrie. Carrack is much bigger, but I think it's a little more maneuverable.
I may have just accidentally sent you to prison.
Oh, did you accept charges against me?
I was in the ship menu when it was doing that, and I didn't see all of the charges that were being filed. One of them I managed to hit right, and managed to decline, but I don't know. But I think it automatically files them.
Yeah, I don't see that I have a crime stat.
Okay. Maybe they're not automatically filed against party members.
Maybe not.
That would be good.
That would be good. Schlag says Cutter is basically an anvil. I don't know if I buy that. It doesn't have the same safety recommendations as an anvil does. It is still a Drake. It's a brick, but not an anvil.
It is a brick, not quite an anvil.
Anvils are made out of metal, you see.
Yep. need to go to the lower bridge.
All right, Vader. I've got my doohickey all spawned. What's taking you?
Thank you.
Well, I got my Carrack in space, and it's still spooling up. Okay, there we go. Spooling complete. Takes a little while to spool up those size 3 quantum drives,
Yes, it most certainly does.
especially if you haven't upgraded them. Okay. I'll be there in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
I am 13 clicks away.
Okay, I'll try and get to an area free of trees that you don't have such a hard time picking me up. This should be good in this spot. I think I see your chevron up above me.
You should see the giant floodlights I have turned on. I'm only about 4 kilometers away. There we are. Yeah, you should see those lights. Boy, you can really see clearly with these things.
Yeah, the Carrack has really nice lights.
Very good feature to have in an exploration vessel.
Oh yeah, I can see it basically turning into daytime around me.
Let's see. Oop, oop.
You land right in front of me. You should have plenty of space without trees.
Yeah.
There we go. And I love how they've added the atmospheric effects of a ship landing. Like I can see all this billowing snow.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Where is... Do I have a button to open up the...
Good.
What's there? No, that's the power buttons. Open exterior.
And make sure I'm firmly planted.
Okay. You in?
Yep. Oh, hold up. Don't move. Oh, shoot. I don't know what happened, but I started moving backwards. It was like the wind
Oh.
blew me or something.
I didn't even do that.
Well, stand by.
Stand by for reintegration.
I've got a male doctor this time. Put the helmet on. Okay, don't worry. I declined the charges against you.
Okay, good. Wait, why were there charges against me?
I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
Ugh, these elevators, man.
Lethal elevators. That is Star Citizen for you there.
See, what they really don't tell us is the elevators are actually what's holding this back from a full release. Until they get elevators working, it's always going to be an alpha. They just way underestimated how challenging elevators are.
Yeah. It could be.
So how come I can't press charges against the city of MicroTech, or the planet of MicroTech?
I know,
They affect
right?
me more than anything else.
Whose elevator is that anyway?
When was its last safety inspection?
I would like to know because I'm starting to feel like these elevators are not very safe.
Yeah. I think the tort of battery applies here. I've been watching enough Attorney Tom that I think I'm starting to pick up on all this legalese.
Yeah. I think I heard that on Legal Eagle.
With YouTube, everybody's in everything. I can be a lawyer. I can be a doctor.
Yeah. Oop.
Wait for me. Oh, skin of my teeth. Made it in. Don't worry, I'm almost there.
This, the captain's chair in the office is a long way away from the desk. It looks
Well,
like...
you see, it was built with feedback from the GN, and they've got really long, noodly arms.
Right. There's a little groove for the chair to move forward, but I don't see any controls to tell it to actually do that.
Well, chair physics are a project that is coming in the next 2 years.
Okay, right. Chair physics is 2 years from now.
Yeah. Banning Merchantman and then chair physics.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that on the timeline.
Yeah. I saw that a lot of people were getting upset that the Banning Merchantman isn't out yet.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is if it was out, what would you do with it?
Yeah. You carry enormous amounts of cargo from one spot to another within the same system. That's what you would do with it.
Yeah, and that just seems like such a waste of potential, right? All the major mechanics that it is designed for aren't in the game yet, so it's like, guys, you really want them to get the mechanics in first, and then you bring the ship in with them knowing what it needs to do. But to have it in right now, yeah, it's basically just a really big cargo ship, which we have those.
Yeah, but it's even bigger than the cargo ships we have.
Oh, well, now you've convinced me. But see, I'd rather them bring, like, the Hull C in that case.
Yeah. Hull C and D.
And the E.
And Hull E.
I mean, the Hull E is big enough as it is to bankrupt our economy. The amount of SCU that thing can carry, unreal.
You just buy out all of the goods on every moon and sell them at every planet.
Yeah. Oh, man, you really got to watch that Drake Leviathan video.
I did. It was great.
He says something like, you've got 56 quadrillion SCU of cargo.
Yep. Enough to destroy every economy in the galaxy.
Yeah. Man, I really wish the Death Star was a Drake ship. All right.
Come on, we know that contract's going to Anvil.
I got it spawned again. I have no idea what happened that last time. That was so weird. Hopefully whatever it was does not happen again.
Yeah, I do hope that. Let's see. Oh, that's the med bay. The hangar is this way. I do like that the Carrack is laid out pretty close to the same on every floor so that you can find your way around the ship.
Yeah, once you kind of know how it's organized, it's really easy to navigate. Okay. All right. Let's do it for realsies this time.
Okay. Okay.
All right. We are we have touched down.
Great.
Let's see.
Was just doing an EVA on the deck.
I'm going to take a brief pause.
Okay.
Just gotta go. I just gotta.
I'll get the spaceship in space. Oh. We are closing the exterior. All right, gonna check.
All right.
Beautiful.
Good to go.
We're
Safety
reaching.
first.
We're just as we are reaching our cruising altitude of 13,000 meters. What's that you're wearing?
Well, I'm gonna drop off the ship. I gotta be wearing a helmet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Can't drop 13,000 meters without your helmet.
No, gotta protect my moneymaker.
Let's get a little ways away from the spaceport. Don't think we need you falling directly on top of that. In fact,
Yeah, I can't imagine they'd be too happy about that.
yeah, we don't want to incur any cleanup costs.
Please do not drop your corpses on the city.
Okay, do you want me to go up further, or... Because, I mean, we can still see the city from up here.
We just need to go far enough that we're certain I would die if I'm going to die.
Okay, well, we are about 14,500 meters above the surface.
I think that should be plenty, right?
All right.
And do you think should I be like trying to survive, or should I just let the bike do its thing?
Just let the bike do its thing.
Just full send and let Jesus take the wheel, eh?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give my shields a chance to charge. This is, here goes.
For science! Okay, what's your speedometer reading? Yes, his member left. McCool has left the channel.
I'm falling at 190, 189 meters per second.
Okay. This is not nearly as fast as the hover quad was falling, but still, that's pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
That's a really
falling faster than an airsoft gun can shoot.
Yeah.
I can see the ground very quickly approaching.
Oh yeah, it's coming up to meet you.
The altimeter is not working.
No surprise there. Ooh. You just started wigging out on my view.
I lived.
You lived?
Like not even an issue.
Oh, and we got 30K.
And then we 30K.
How apropos.
Well,
It almost feels like we crashed the server. I don't think we did.
I kind of wonder.
But you gotta wonder.
We'll have to test that another night and see if
I think we should. That was great.
So yeah, as soon as I got close to the ground, it started slowing me down, and I slowed down to a cool 0 meters per second, and I lived.
Wow.
So yeah, nothing exciting happened.
So that's the move. Stay on your hover vehicle when it's
Do not
falling.
abandon the ride. Keep all hands and feet in the vehicle at all times.
Yeah, because I mean that one, the hover quad was going towards the ground at 475 meters per second. I thought I was going to die for sure. But
You might have lived.
I might have
Or
lived.
not.
I might have lived.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
That was day 5 of IAE 2952, Anvil Day. Check back for other days. We will be showing a few more of the highlights. I'm not going to show every day, but I am going to be here for Crusader Day and for sure RSI Day.
Yeah. Those will be fun.
Oh yeah. And any excuse to actually just be able to use my Scorpius as an advertisement is a good day for me.
Crusader Day will be fun. It'll be if we can get some more people for Crusader Day. I would love to try and fully crew an A2.
Oh, that would be fun.
It's harder than it sounds because they have so many turrets.
Oh yeah. But just some final wrapping things up. If you want 5% off your order at MonsterTech USA, use code ODDJOB at checkout. They have been nice enough to grant that to all of my viewers. And if you want to see more about the chair that I'm using and the joystick mounts that it employs, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my future content. But until then, this is OddJob Entertainment, signing off.
Lance Vader signing off. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.